Oh, what?
You're good.
Okay, how do I look?
You look great.
Good? How's my hair? Yeah, we're good? Okay. Going live in 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between. For those of you who don't know, my name is Mona Moore. Yes, it's a beautiful name. You should all learn it. And welcome to Mona Moore's Sitting on a Virus. Okay, full tea, straight up. I do not have the virus. I'm not sitting on no virus. I'm just sitting on a giant ass couch cushion. Just had to get it out there. The couch cushion is what I'm sitting on. And I thought it was super important to do a little show and get the word out there and to kind of promote the things we can do and not do while battling with this crazy shit that's going on around the world. I know we love to call it coronavirus because it's so much more fun, but I'm going to use the term COVID-19 to be a little bit more specific, a little bit more businesswoman-fish, and do the diligence. A lot of it's fun, a lot of it's a lot of shade and a lot of tea on what's going on, but I do have straight up facts. I just wanted to clarify that. So the information that I am reading off this sheet is pretty much facts that you can take to the bank, honey. I'm giving you free info, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to spill the tea. I have my tea, well, my espresso shot, and I have my gin and tonic. Cheers, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will be saving, I will be sharing, don't worry, you can see this again. It will be up for 24 hours. You got lots of time, lots and lots of time. I just wanted to send out a big hug to everyone around there, maybe a little elbows, something good. I want to share the love and I want to make sure everyone is in a good place and happy being tucked inside their little home, isolating. Feel free to reach out to anyone, if it's friends, family, drag queens, if you need some extra support or some extra loving or just someone to talk to. It's very important during this time. Last week I started listening to the Alberta update that happens every day at 3:30 p.m. and not gonna lie, the first time I heard it, I cried. The first time I heard the update, I cried. It was very emotional because it's when it finally kicked in that this is real and this is an issue and it needs to be dealt with. Lots of lives and of our loved ones and friends are at stake, and we need to realize that this isn't a meme on social media. This isn't a way to who knows what. It's not a conspiracy. It's none of that shit. This is a serious issue and it needs to be talked about, you know? I love bringing light into the situation, but I think it's really important that we are all aware and all educated on COVID-19. So that's why I'm here and that's why I'm doing Mona Moore's Sitting on a Virus. Yes! Before I begin with my facts, I just want to give a huge shout out to everybody who is currently working and hustling and busting their ass to make the world a better place. You know, our grandparents and our late ancestors, they were forced to fight a war. We are forced to sit on our ass and watch TV. We will get through it and we will be okay. But while we do that, there are tons of people out there who are currently working and doing their part in the community, and that can't go unaware. We gotta thank and show some love to our healthcare, all our doctors, nurses, healthcare aides, everyone in the hospital who is currently working. It's only gonna get worse, and it's only gonna get more intense in those environments, and we need them to be on their A game, so we gotta make sure that we are always supporting them. We gotta support our police officers and our firefighters and everyone out there who their day and their job has not changed. They are still there to do what they do best, and we need to make sure we show support. Also to all the pilots, flight attendants, and all the aircraft crew for getting all of our Canadians back home safe. It means a lot. I am a flight attendant with Sunwing, and I was very honored to see all the amazing employees bringing back Canadians, making sure that they were safe, and just doing their part. It means a lot. One thing I really want to put into your heads, think about this. Literally sit there, take a deep breath, and think about this. Once this is all over and we are looking back at the situation, we might laugh, we might shed a tear, whatever the feeling is, I want us to look back and I want you to be proud of what you did during this time. I want to be proud of the choices you've made and the actions you have done and the things that you have said. Think about that for a second. Look back and be proud of what you have chose to do. If it's taking up a new skill or caring for a loved one, or just like me trying to educate the world and making sure that we are going through this safely, I want you to make sure that when you are done, when this shit is all fucking over, that we can be proud of who we are and what we did as Canadians. Think about that. Think about that. I'm gonna take another sip of my gin and tonic. That might be a triple, I don't know, but it's a big old cup. Anyways. Oh, as you can see, I have my Miss Opulence. I was putting up an opulence post earlier. My Miss Canada Continental crown. It was a huge honor to win Miss Canada Continental earlier in the year in January. I was so excited. It started off 2020 in a great direction, and I was super excited and looking forward to the rest of the year and reigning. And I feel a lot of us kind of felt that way, where 2020 is a new start, something exciting, a positive turn, and then we got hit with this. It's unsettling, it sucks. As a drag queen and an artist, lots of my jobs and shows were canceled. I was currently working with many amazing people, creating things for the future, talking prides, talking Alberta's next drag superstar. So much exciting things was going on that had to come to a halt. And it's very sad. So as Miss Canada Continental, I really felt that it was my time and my platform to educate the children and just share my love with all of you and talk some COVID-19. Yeah. So that's my crown. She's looking cute. Anyways, to the facts. So, like I said earlier, when I first took a listen to the COVID-19 update on alberta.ca, I cried. It was very emotional. It's a lot of information. It's a lot of facts. And since then, I've been kind of listening every day, as much as I can. And I have found a whole new perspective, and I don't even know what to say, but there is one woman behind the Alberta updates who is literally slaying the game. She is well spoken. She is factual, point blank, kind, open. She shows compassion for everyone. I just respect her so much, and I think she's doing an amazing job. And that lady is Dr. Dina Henshaw, and she is the Alberta Chief Medical Officer of Health. I'm like your number one fan. Keep doing your thing. You are leading us in the right direction, and we need you more than ever. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, these are all the facts given to me on the last couple days by Dr. Dina Henshaw. I wrote them down from her online interview. So I decided to do Wednesdays because Monday is a big day for new information. It's the start of a new work week. It's the start of new things coming up into the situation. So I think giving a couple days after Monday to then dish the tea would be nice to let time. The dog Zimmer wants to come in and join, and I'm okay with it because he likes the attention, but I don't want him to steal focus. Zimmer! Zimmer, come! Come here, Zimmer! Hi, come up! Hi, big boy! Oh, yes, you're so cute! Oh, don't lick the face! Don't lick the face! He loves my scratches. You're so good. Okay, get down, lie down, sit, stay, whatever you want to do. Here, have some gin and tonic. Teasing. I'm teasing. Okay, I got my reading glasses. Tease. Okay, so today we have confirmed 61 new cases of COVID-19 in Alberta. 57 new cases on Tuesday and 42 new cases on Monday. This means that 419 cases have now been identified in our province. This is up from 358 cases as of yesterday. Alberta Health suspects up to 33 of the 419 cases may be from community transmission. Now, this is a big deal. At first, when the virus started coming into Canada, we were so worried about the people bringing it in through international travel. Well, we are at the place where we are less worried about the international travel and more so about the people within our community passing it along. Think about that. That's very important. I will talk about that more within the rest of the information. Okay, so 20 individuals have been hospitalized, with 8 in the intensive care unit. Canada, I'm just trying to read my notes here. Okay, so Canada has confirmed 2,020 cases and 27 deaths, 2 being in Alberta. So lots of people who are becoming positive, and unfortunately too many deaths. 27, it doesn't seem like a big number, but it is to a lot of people, especially to those people who those deaths were within their family or their community or their friends. It's a big deal. It's very hard. It's very sad and traumatic. And we don't want those numbers to rise. Sadly, they are rising every day, and depending in which province you are, quicker than others. So just keep remembering that 27. Okay, this isn't just about the actions that the government is taking. They are doing what they can. They are doing their part. We might not like the choices. We might not be behind their choices, but they're doing what they can. But the most important thing is us taking the actions. It's down to each and every one of us to make sure that these actions are in place. Protect yourselves and protect others. Practice social distancing. I know we hate social distancing. It doesn't sound very fun, but eventually we will get used to it. We will find ways to make light of this, and it might be kind of a nice thing. Prepare yourself. A lot of people say 2 weeks, social distancing, 2 weeks. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be a much longer than that, and we're going to have to distance ourselves for a while now. Hopefully not too far into summer, but just keep that in mind. Stay home and away from others if sick or in isolation. If you are sick, if you are expressing symptoms, stay the fuck home, okay? I literally cannot express this enough. Stay home. Now I need the tea, because that was the tea. Scared you there, didn't I? No, I'm just talking too much. The problem with me is that I like to ramble. I'm sure some of you have seen me on a mic. Once I start talking, I can't stop, and then I lose my voice, so that's fun. Okay, one of our favorites. Wash hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. We all know that 20 seconds is about the same time it takes to sing Happy Birthday. I hate that song. Meh. Pick your favorite song. Pick your favorite chorus of Britney Spears and wash your hands to that song. There's ways to get around it. Cover coughs and sneezes with a tissue or your elbow. Very important. These dirty little things, dangerous. Stay away from these. Or a tissue. Avoid travel outside of Canada. Well, duh, since all the borders are now closed and we can't go anywhere. It's really important. We do not want to pass this. We want to keep this as secure and locked down as possible. We're lucky that the borders between provinces are still open. That might not stay open for long, so just respect that. Okay, self-isolation for 14 days. Self-isolation for 14 days. Sing it with me. Self-isolation for 14 days. If you recently returned from Canada, from an outside country, have a cough, fever, fatigue, and or difficulty breathing, are a close contact of someone who has tested positive for COVID-19. Important things to remember. 14 days of isolation. Now we're saying 14 days now, but we all know that that's going to go on for a while. But definitely if you are feeling symptoms, you need to stay the fuck home, you need to self-isolate yourself, and take care of yourself. You do not want to be responsible for passing this shit on to anybody else. That is not your job, that is not your responsibility. We don't want this happening. Stay home. As of today, the Alberta government has made public health orders enforced by law. Bitch, this shit is legal now. This shit, literally, there is laws. There is laws against what we are doing here. Listen up. As of today, the Alberta government has made public health orders enforced by law. It is legally required to self-isolate for 14 days following return from travel outside of Canada, or 10 days if you have any COVID-19 symptoms such as cough, fever, shortness of breath, runny nose, and or sore throat. So this is the law now. You gotta stay inside. This is important. If you have returned from an outside country, stay home. If you are feeling symptoms or have tested positive, stay home. If you are caught outside, you will be fined. We do not want this happening. We do not want our police officers already giving us more reasons to be scared of them. Okay? Anyways, this is the tea. This is the tea right here, everybody. The enforced fines, listen to this. This will be enforced with fines of $1,000 per offense, with up to $500,000 for subsequent and serious violations. $500,000. We are already broke. We're already unemployed and laid off. We don't need any fines. Follow the damn rules. T. Moving on. Okay. Now, so yesterday's report of a second death in Alberta and the continually increasing numbers of infected Albertans is why these aggressive measures are in place. Clearly, this is proving that we need to enforce these things because we're not really going anywhere. We're not going in the right direction we want to see. Slowly but surely we will, but we need to take these precautions, which is why the laws are now enforced. Every single Albertan, every single Canadian has a role to play. Do your part and feel proud of the role you've played and feel confident that you are doing the right thing. These restrictions have been put in place on mass gatherings, the closures of public recreation facilities, and the limitations on restaurant capacity are all in service of this goal. So not just individuals, but restaurants, bars, all these things, those laws apply to them as well. It sucks, guys. I know that literally it seems like everything in our lives right now is closed. There are a few things that are not closed. Netflix, social media, your loved one, your roommate, skills, hobbies, crafts, arts and crafts, reading, working out, those things aren't closed. Those are up to you. And by doing those things, we will get through this. It will keep us busy. It will keep us motivated. Once you stop and once you feel closed off to things, that's when you suffer. That's when you get sick. That's when you get tired. That's when you get depressed. That's when you get anxiety. Don't do that to yourself. Force yourself to not close up. Do things you love. Since this, I've been rhinestoning for the gods. I've been rhinestoning everything I own. I'm currently rhinestoning a water gun. Okay, people? Just find something that is going to keep you busy and keep you going throughout your day. Okay, so, like I said before, if you're sick, stay home. Do not go to your doctor's office, ER, or clinic unless you have symptoms of an urgent nature. Listen, we're a little bit worried for the future because it will come to a point where there are not enough beds and not enough operations for the people who are sick and who are actually needing these things. So we need to make sure that we are staying home, we are staying out of those buildings. We do not want to be passing whatever we have on to those people in those buildings. Old folks' homes especially. If you look at the statistics of the people who are sick and who are dying, it comes from those old folks' homes, and those are breeding grounds. It's people who are old, who don't have the best health. We got to think about those places, and we got to stay far away from them. Okay? Thanks. Anyways, one thing to do on a day that you're finding yourself bored or you're feeling nervous or you're not feeling super well is take the COVID-19 self-assessment and follow its recommendations. You can find it online at alberta.ca or any other online province website. So definitely take the COVID-19 self-assessment. I know people who have taken it like 5 times. It doesn't hurt and it's just pointing in the right direction. Okay, or you can call HealthLink 811 if instructed. I know people are struggling to get through because it's been super busy because the lines have opened up, but it's a 24-hour service. So that means try and call back during like non-peak hours at a quieter time. If it's in the middle of the night or at the ass crack of dawn, whatever it is, call back at another time and I'm sure you'll be able to get through. So that is 811. That is your HealthLink. Call if you need the assistance. One more time. One last time, I don't really know. Almost, just the most important thing is stay home. Stay home if you have mild symptoms of cough, fever, shortness of breath, runny nose, or sore throat. Stay the fuck home. Oh. My last piece of paper. Okay. Do you like my hair? Thanks, just bought it. Okay. The health and well-being of our friends and loved ones is important. We all owe it to each other to take this seriously and keep each other safe. Let me read that one more time for you people. The health and well-being of our friends and loved ones is important. We all owe it to each other to take this seriously and keep each other safe. That is a direct quote from Dr. Dina Hinshaw, okay? Listen, she's got the tea. She's got the tea. Okay, and I know there's been lots of fun things going around on social media. There's been tons of funny memes, tons of hilarious posts. I know you are all motherfucking comedians out there. I love what you're doing. Keep it up. You're keeping me entertained. Thank you very much. But this toilet paper thing, no, it's gotta stop. It's gotta stop. That is pure hysteria. That is people taking a situation and saying, how can I make this dramatic and how can I be a huge drama queen? I should know. This toilet paper needs to stop. Did a little math here. Listen to this. Okay. Toilet paper math, I like to call it. Listen, and I'm blonde. I ain't smart. I'm pretty. But I did the math for you people, so just tune in. Okay. A 2-ply roll of toilet paper contains about 500 sheets inside of a 12-pack. Okay, listen. So we went to the store. We bought a 12-pack. One 12-pack. That 12-pack has 500 sheets of 2-ply toilet paper. That's a lie. Sorry, I need to reread this. 2-ply, 500 sheets. A 12-pack has 6,000 sheets of toilet paper. So a 12-pack of 2-ply toilet paper has 6,000 sheets of toilet paper. Average 20 sheets of toilet paper per poop. Now listen, if you're using 20 sheets, you're doing something wrong. That's too much toilet paper. No need, okay? But I gave you 20 just because I'm nice. So an average of 20 sheets of toilet paper per poop. That means that 300 poops per 12-pack of toilet paper. You have to take 300 poops for a 12-pack of toilet paper. Okay. So 14 days of quarantine, which we're expected to do. 14 days of quarantine. You have to go to the bathroom and take a damn shit 21 times per day. 21 times per day, people. Are you taking a poop 21 times per day? I didn't think so. No need to run to the store or to Costco or wherever you want to go and grab 5 packages of toilet paper. No one needs all that toilet paper. We will get through it. Trust we will. We will get through it. Now I know that's per person, that's individual, so I did another little bit more math for y'all. A family. So an average family of 4 at home, you would need 5.3 poops per person per day to run out of 1 pack of toilet paper in your 14-day quarantine. Okay, so a family of 4, 5.3 poops a day, that's still a lot of poops. And I know there's women out there, hello, girl power, love all of you, and you have to wipe the front and the back. Still, the math just doesn't add up. No need to overstock, no need to buy too many. Just buy what you need currently, okay? The thing is that I'm a coupon queen, okay? And since everyone has been stocking up on all their necessities, the sales in the stores have been going down, okay? And I love my sales. I love my sales. Think about that. You keep buying because you're worried, but they're raising the prices on toilet paper and everything. Let's buy less and keep the sales at where we're at so we're all happy. Hey, maybe the sales will even get better for us. Because right now, not a lot is. Anyways, I just thought I'd do the math. I just thought I would put you in your place when it comes to the toilet paper. Don't worry, you'll be okay. There's Kleenex, paper towels, a sock, old t-shirts, cut it up, or get a bidet. That too. That too. I'm sure you can order them on Amazon. Although the problem with Amazon is that it takes a while for things to come in now. Like, I'm an Amazon Prime junkie. Like, I'm the queen of Amazon Prime. They should be paying me. But I get packages like almost every day. It's nuts. John and I are crazy. And it used to be like, oh my god, get it the next day. And I'm like, yes, I'll get it tomorrow. But no. Now it's saying get it at the end of April, honey. I don't got time for that. Anyways, I had to vent. It was not cute. I'm not happy. Amazon, get it together. Anyways, I'm so glad that you guys tuned in. Like I said, I'm going to save this. This will be on my story for 24 hours, and hopefully I'll pop it into my DMs or yours. But make sure that you are staying healthy, staying safe, and staying home. Take care of yourselves, take care of others. Whatever you heard today, spread the news. Let's educate the people, make sure we're all on the same page, and make sure we are all on the right track to getting this virus locked down so we can move on with our lives and we can enjoy a mother-plucking summer. Oh, grrr. Now that's the tea. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be here next Wednesday, every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Vancouver time, 6 p.m. Calgary time, 7 p.m. Winnipeg time, and 8 p.m. Toronto time. And for all the people out east, I don't give a fuck. So tune in, see you next week with hopefully a couple new updates, hopefully some positive updates. I love what you're doing on social media. The world is our oyster, while the internet is our new world. So use it wisely, use it to your advantage, and share the love. Thank you so much. I'm Mona Moore, and I will see you very soon. Bye.